Hi everyone, this is Jeannie Ellis, also known as Scrapbooking Mama, to share with you our Christmas in July video hop. So the first thing that you see here is the supplies that you'll need. Some of these I may use and some of these I may not use. So you have your white cardstock base, your designer paper, and your red mounting paper. You'll have all of those that you definitely will use, and some of these stickers that came in the Close to My Heart Christmas kit last year. So you start off with your white base, and then you mount your red base mounting paper, and then your designer paper. Now here you'll see that I'm deciding where I'm going to lay everything. I didn't show you that I had a tag in there I was going to use. It was kind of a last minute thing, and a lot of times that happens with me. So I'm kind of just trying to decide what I want to do. So I kind of switched around a little bit, and this is what happens with me. I may get several different pieces of things and then decide to use them, and then I decide not to use them. So it just kind of, it's just a matter of what's pleasing to my eye. So I decided, okay, that tag is going to fit there. And that also came in that kit that I got last year from Close to My Heart. All I did was cut out all those papers. And so the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is add or decide what stickers I'm going to use. If you see that Merry Christmas sticker there on the bottom left, I really wanted to use that, but it didn't work out for what I wanted to use or to do actually. So I decided to go ahead and go with the Home for the Holidays. And here I'm just taking out the little center pieces of the letters like the D and the E, those kind of letters, and of course they always stick to my fingers or I can't get them out. So I'm trying to place them over there. And, but it's a gold foil that came in that set. And of course it says holidays. So once I get all those out, I'm going to go ahead and place it. And I decided what I was going to do is layer it toward the bottom of the card because I thought that would look better there. And there you see I'm trying to get a piece of that little sticker off, and I never fail to get those little pieces stuck somewhere. So anyway, I don't know if you like that or not, but I always do that. And I could use a tweezers or something and probably work better with that, but they were out of my reach at the time, so I didn't use them. So now I'm going to go ahead and layer that down there. And it doesn't have to be exact because the word holidays is kind of an uneven wording anyway. But then I forgot, well, I can't layer that down yet until I tape down that tag. So, so I'm here, oh, there, I forgot. I'm going to go ahead and put that tape on there now. There it is. And everything that I've got, you see there, is from Close to My Heart. I used to be a consultant with the company, but I wasn't able to continue that on. So, but I got some awesome products. So that's my Christmas kit that I got, and I love that kit. There's a lot of papers. Now, I was going to use that glitter washi tape. I love that glitter washi tape, but it just wasn't working out for this card here because I didn't think it just didn't look right to me. Now, it may look right to you, but for me, it didn't. So I thought, I'm just going to go ahead and set it back aside and, go ahead and put the tag down. And that's a beautiful tag. I love the flowers on there. They're all Christmassy. And I thought, I'm going to try once again to use that Merry Christmas. No, it was not going to work there. So back to the holidays. So as you see there, there's no H there, but there is an H. I just didn't get off yet because it was separate from the rest of the word. So, I went ahead and got that on. And I had to, I was trying not to stick it down too hard yet until I knew that's exactly where I wanted it. Because once I got it down, I figured that it was going, if I wanted to move it, it wasn't going to come off. So there you saw I had a glitter letter there, the J, and I was going to put joy up there, but it wasn't working. And as I said, it's just a matter of trying to figure out where I want to put everything and how I want to place it, what what I want to add to it. So I thought, well, I'll get some of these. You can see there I had put tape on the bottom of it already. I mean, it had sticker on it, I didn't put tape on it. It was a sticker, so and I kept dropping it. So I'm very clumsy sometimes. And then I thought, little stockings would look good. And so I had them up there. I mean, they're just adorable little stockings. So slowly I go, trying to figure it out. And sometimes I just don't try to rush it because if I do, then I'm just going to make something I'm not going to be happy with. So there I go back to looking at that again. I love it. Then I found the snowflake border, and I thought, you know what, that looks great. So I kind of had to undo that there. It was already stuck down there, but I was able to move it without tearing my paper. So I love that snowflake border. And I was going to put it all the way to the top, but then I was going to lose my border for the red paper and the designer print there, and I didn't want to do that. So I just kind of layered it up there and stuck it on there. And you can see that I have to wiggle it on there a little bit because I want to make sure that it's on the edge to the right. Because it's going to be a little bit long, so that means I'm going to have to cut it off. So, and evenly, I try to do it as evenly as possible. I don't know about you, but I'm always, it seems like I get things crooked, and I know it's because a lot of times because I have the macular degeneration, but if I just work it right, work my mouth right or something, I don't know what, but if I work it right, and then you saw that I had that stuck on my finger. I didn't mean to put that on there, but I put my hand down and that sticker came up with it. So now you see that it's a little bit long. I'm going to get my scissors out, and I'm just going to, it's easier to cut if you turn over the card and you can see how, whether or not it's even. And sometimes I may not get it on there right, so I have to kind of check it out again, and I'll just recut it because I didn't get quite close enough. But if I do on the other side, on the top side, I know I'm not going to get it right. So I use my embossing bone folder, not embossing folder, but my bone folder, and to kind of adhere that holidays down better because I noticed it kept wanting to pull up. And so sometimes stickers do that. But once it gets on there really good, then there's no problem. So I'm back to that little stocking. I love that little stocking. I thought it was so cute. And you'll see later on in the video, I'm going to change it up just a little bit. And I'll tell you why in a little while. But it just wasn't working exactly. It was really pretty, but you'll see here in a little bit. So hard as I tried, sometimes it just doesn't come out the way I want it to. And like I said, I'm always taking things and moving around, just changing it out. And once I'm happy with it, then it's going to stay that way. So I took right there, I'm trying to decide, what else do I want to put there? And do I want those stockings there? And there I'm pulling it up because I'm trying to even it out. And I like the stocking because it came together good with the black and white snowflakes there. But the other stocking, it was okay, but it really didn't go with what I wanted. But you'll see later on at the end of the video, it's all with the stockings on it, but with my pictures that I'll show you, the final picture is going to be a little bit different. And as I said here, I noticed I got a piece of those gold foils on my finger. Somehow got stuck to my finger as I'm talking right now. So again, there's a lot of different things that I could do with that, but the kid had so many different things in it. I'm one of those that I want to use as much as I can, But then when I do that, then I get it too crowded. So right there, it probably looked just fine. And maybe I should have left it that way. But no, I did not do that. So here I go over there. I'm in the corner there going, what do I want to do next? And then I found this little gold red glitter ornament. It definitely was not going to work on there. So I thought, well, if can't see it very well there, but there are some stars, red glitter stars on the back of there. And so I was thinking, do I want to use those? And of course I pulled them all out, or not all of them, but I pulled 3 of them out that I thought about using. And right now they're sitting next to me on the other side because at the very end I changed it up. So the stars were pretty though. I mean, I liked them, but I think it'll go better with another kind of another card that I've got in my mind to do. And what I liked about this kit is that I didn't have to do any coloring, things like that, because it just, with the kit already pre-made like that, all I had to do was cut things out or pull them off of the die cut section or stickers or whatever and just, go for it. So it was, it was an easy thing to do. And those pre-kits like that, they're fun, and you get a lot to work with. So now I'm going to go ahead and stick those down, and I didn't stick them down real tight because I didn't know for sure if that's the way I was going to leave it. All 3 stars. And I'm very slow sometimes when I'm trying to get things put on there. And I patted it down, but I didn't pat it down so much that I wouldn't be able to pull it up if I didn't want to do that. So there you see what I'm doing there. That should be the end of it there. And my card was done. I thought, oh, okay, that looks good. But then I thought it's too busy. So there you see the final product, which is 2 snowflakes in its place of the stockings and the stars. So I thank you for watching, and be sure you check out the description box and go to the next person in the lineup. Bye-bye.